Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I am JP and here we talk all about lizards. Now I want to continue this mini-series of basically making videos of my geckos, and in this case, like it says on the title, I'm going to show you how I set up the setup, how I made the setup for my frog-eyed gecko or wonder gecko. So I've had my gecko for about 4 months already, and I decided to change the substrate because I actually had a mix of organic topsoil with washed play sand, and I decided to change it to just sand. And the reason why is actually very simple. It's going to be easier for me to just use sand, but aside from that, these geckos actually do come from the desert. Now there are actually, pictures if you look up the natural habitat of these geckos, and you will see that it's just sand. Now that doesn't mean that mixing the organic topsoil was going to hurt them. Nothing was going to happen, nothing happened, but it is easier to just use sand if that is an okay choice, which in this case it is. I also had the chance to see what heights he was using or stuff like that. Maybe think about moving stuff a little bit, because there were actually a couple of heights that I changed throughout this month because I never saw him using them, and I did notice that these guys are terrible at climbing. I actually had this one big height, and you will see it, but I simply decided to use it because it kind of has basically like stairs, and I thought maybe he's going to use it. And while being all the way to the top, he actually fell and rolled through those stairs. And I might as well show you, and this was the height that I was using, simply because it was going to make it look a little bit better, because it looks basically just like rocks. But this height now, I decided that it's too big for him, and if he's going to fall from a height, it would be better to be a smaller one. Alright, but enough talk, let's make this setup. Alright, so I am pretty much done with this setup. It is actually, very, very simple. But I did wanted to, let you know that this is a 36 by 18 by 12. Now, I wanted to get an Exodia that was 18 inches tall. But because I have my reptile room in the basement and it is not tall enough for me to, stack up 3 of them of 18 inches. So I had to make the decision of using this one. Now, like as I said also before, these guys are not good at climbing at all. So it actually worked out perfectly. I do not need big heights like the one that I was using, like I said. So I actually used it. I actually decided to change it for one that looks like it a little bit, but it is a lot smaller. But I did wanted to also show you, the heat that I am using, which is a ceramic heat emitter, and obviously it is in there connected to the clamp. But I did wanted to show what I did. Basically made a hole on the mesh so that I was able to take this. I am just using a lamp holder, which you can actually see right there. And once I put the lid back in here, that is what's holding the lamp. Very simple. And of course, this is connected to a thermostat, which you can actually see right there. And well, this is how it looks once that is, in the lamp holder. So as you can see, it is not close enough for the Gecko to actually touch the heat. And as I said, this is connected to a thermostat, so I am not worried about this overheating. Alright, and well, the last thing to add is the Gecko. and this is Exodia. I wish they were, I wish they would do better with handling, but they don't like it, and you gotta respect that. If these guys were better at being handled, man, they would be the perfect Gecko. No, you gotta go the other way, because you're gonna fall. So this is a male, and I am hoping to find a female at the end of the year, and well, maybe in the future I might breed them. It's been a couple of weeks since I made the setup, and well, I decided to show at least a quick clip of him eating, because I really want to show this. These guys are really awesome eaters. It's gone. They eat so fast.